We're bound to see some powerful hitting. This isn't a game for the faint-hearted.
This is a damp pitch, almost too damp. You sense that the ball will hold up a bit off it. I don't expect much pace, and it might be quite difficult to play strokes. Having said that, it's a beautiful day for batting, so on the toss, bat first. He's chosen to bowl because the pitch is so wet. It'll almost stop on the batsman, and that'll make it very hard to judge your stroke play. It might be one that necessarily moves around sideways, but it will be extremely difficult to judge both the pace and the bounce of it, so expect some unusual field settings and a rather interesting morning's cricket.
What a marvellous catch. No, he's been caught. Bravo is the next batsman in. Won't like that at all.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you miss, buddy, and I'll hit.
The sweeper picks up. It's edged and out. That ball was really moving, a brilliant reflex catch. Powell facing. That one's gone to the fence.
Oh, great shot. A great stroke. That was 4 from the moment that it left the bat.
Diving for cover with that one.
Never mind the fielder. The bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the room.
That's in the stands. 6 runs.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far. Right out of the middle of the bat. Now that's not the right line to bowl to this guy, not at all. He'll thrash you if you bowl there.
It's racing away for 4.
Huge! That is huge! Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better.
That is a glorious spot.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
super shot.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game. Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence. Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack. Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Oh, that's gone a long way. That brings up his half-century.
That is a very, very well-deserved half-century. He's played as well as he can play. The key, make more of it.
That was a mighty hit.
That is massive. Well, if you bowled him on his legs, he'll punish you every time.
There it goes, right out of the ground.
Overpitch to this guy and you guarantee that it'll get punished.
Bravo, absolutely smashed that for 6.
Oh, it's a monster.
There's his half-century.
He's played a gem of an innings. The key is to retain concentration and to move on.
What a marvellous shot.
He loves driving the ball, especially through the covers, and frankly, there's no one better at it. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run earner for him too.
Powell waiting at the striker's end. Well, that's off the batsman's pads.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows. His straight driving is perfect. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes. There's his century.
One of the best hundreds you'll ever see, and a joy to watch it. Quite brilliant.
That's 6 sixes off the over. Quite brilliant batting. You must be starting to think of 3 figures now.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant. miles. He's hit it miles. He does score a lot of runs through the covers. He's an excellent placer of the ball.
That's out.
Well, you can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see.
And the end of the over.
What a wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there.
Beaten all ends up by that one.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
Six.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Field his appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Edged, but that really is a suicidal run out.
Well, they got themselves in a right pickle out there, and look at the price they paid.
This was how the...
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
And the end of the over. That is a top shot.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's six.
Really given that a whack. 6 runs. Cleared the boundary, 6 runs.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant! There's barely a member of this huge crowd that's left his seat. Everybody staying absolutely still in anticipation of what is to come. It's been a terrific game so far. We expect more in this second innings. Here's Richie Bennett.
Well, that's found the gap in the field. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. The batsman changed their mind. That's edged and out. Cracking catch. That could change the course of the match. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Huge! That is huge!
Beautiful piece of batting, that.
Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to it. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
of the ground.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
That is a glorious stroke.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Mohammed facing.
Well, if you bowled him on his legs, he'll punish you every time. Just a little chip over the infield and beautifully placed.
That's a big appeal.
Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring. Yeah, nicely done, nicely played. The leg glances, well, it's a stroke of touch and feel, and that was a perfect example of it. Oh, it's a monster. The bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
That's a big hit. It's 6. He looks as if he might be hurt.
I'll tell you what, he scores the vast majority of his runs through the leg side.
And that is an impressive shot.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Oh, and he's bowled him.
That went straight through the gate. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Big shout for that one. Well, he's seeing it like a beach ball out there now. We can.
Massive.
Moon is now facing. Beautiful piece of fielding. Rashid is the new batsman. Rashid waiting at the striker's end.
From the moment he hit it, there's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
Straight through to the keeper. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. They'll be looking for that ball for days.
What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Rashid absolutely smashed that for 6.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it. Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly and nailed it.
Marvellous stuff.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that.
Edged and safe. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Rashid facing.
Effortless, brilliant and maximum. Miles, he's hit it miles.
Just shoulders arms to that one. That's been given as a wide.
Oh, he really laid into that delivery, 4 all the way. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant.
This partnership is really frustrating the bowlers. He's edged it, and they could get some runs if they're quick. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. What a catch! What a catch! Mohammed is the next batsman in. That came right off the middle of the bat.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
He smashed that a long way. Beautiful piece of batting, that.
He is an exquisite cover driver.
Confident appeal.